Thank you, Bardwin the Lorekeeper. Corvus, the angel in golden armor. Corvus wasn't born a legend, he was forged in the fires of war. Nicknamed the angel in golden armor, for his breathtaking good looks that defied the brutality of the battlefield, Corvus was a paradox. His chiseled features, with eyes that held the innocence of a summer sky, hid a warrior of unparalleled prowess. Every inch of him, from the way he wielded his mighty sword to the unwavering glint in his steely gaze, spoke of relentless conquest. Yet, whispers followed him, tales of a warrior haunted by the ghosts of countless battles, a flicker of yearning for peace dancing just beneath the surface. Corvus hailed from the sunlit kingdom, a land perpetually bathed in golden light, renowned for its unwavering devotion to honor and martial prowess. He rose through the ranks with terrifying speed, his victories legendary, his loyalty unquestionable. But with every triumph came a deepening sense of weariness. The battlefield, once a stage for his glory, began to feel like a gilded cage. Seraphina, the melody of war and beauty. Seraphina wasn't a warrior in the traditional sense. Her beauty, breathtaking enough to silence a battlefield, was her weapon. With her crimson gown that flowed like spilled wine and her fingers that danced across a harp woven from moonlight, she was a siren, a weaver of illusions. Her song, a melody that could lull even the fiercest warrior into a trance, was both a gift and a curse. Born under skies painted with the aurora borealis in the mysterious moonlit kingdom, rumors shrouded Seraphina's past. Some whispered she was a descendant of a forgotten race, others that she was a creature of pure magic. The truth remained an enigma. Seraphina's purpose was as captivating as her beauty. She was a weapon honed for a different kind of war, a war of shadows and whispers, where hearts and minds were the battlegrounds. But unlike Corvus, who wrestled with the burden of his victories, Seraphina seemed content, a chilling serenity masking an unknown depth. These two, polar opposites from warring kingdoms, were destined for a collision course. But on the blood-soaked canvas of war, their paths would not only cross, but their destinies would become intertwined, forever altered by the melody of love and loss. The crimson sun bled onto the horizon, painting the battlefield in an eerie glow. Corvus, a titan sculpted from battle itself, waded through the carnage. His golden armor gleamed like a beacon amidst the viscera, untouched by the chaos. His face, however, was a mask of conflicted emotions, steely resolve battling a flicker of anguish for the fallen. His heart yearned for peace, but duty, a chain forged from loyalty, held him captive. Suddenly, a melody, as ethereal as moonlight, drifted across the battlefield. It was a lament, weaving into Corvus' soul, whispering tales of forgotten joy and a future bathed in sunlight. He traced the song's path, his gaze landing on a figure amidst the ruin. Seraphina, a goddess sculpted from moonlight, stood on a skeletal hillock, her beauty a stark contrast to the carnage. Her crimson gown cascaded around her like spilled wine, while her fingers danced upon a golden harp, its strings the very threads of the melody that held Corvus captive. As Corvus neared, the melody shifted, morphing into a sultry invitation. His warrior instincts roared, urging him to charge, claim her as his prize. But another part of him, awakened by the music, craved not conquest, but connection. He lowered his mighty sword, its tip digging into the blood-soaked earth. Seraphina's eyes, pools of liquid emerald, flickered to Corvus. She smiled, a knowing, heartbreaking smile. The melody intensified, a siren song that tugged at his very essence. He could almost feel his strength ebbing away, replaced by a yearning for something he didn't quite understand. Just then, a guttural roar shattered the melody. A monstrous shadow general, wreathed in dark mist, materialized behind Seraphina. Its obsidian blade gleamed with malevolent hunger. A primal instinct surged through Corvus. He threw himself in front of Seraphina, the clang of his sword meeting the shadow general's blade echoing through the battlefield. The clash was a dance of fury and desperation. Corvus, weakened by the music, felt his blows falter. Seeing his struggle, Seraphina played a final, defiant chord. The notes ripped through the air, a blinding light erupting from the harp. The battlefield shimmered, then dissolved. Corvus awoke surrounded by vibrant meadows, the air thick with the sweet scent of wildflowers. Lush gardens, bursting with life, stretched as far as the eye could see. Beside him, Seraphina smiled, her eyes sparkling with a love that mirrored his own. They spent years in blissful oblivion, their love blooming amidst the flowers. Yet, a nagging emptiness gnawed at Corvus. He dreamt of battles fought and victories won, of the warrior he once was. Slowly, the truth dawned on him. The melody had stripped them of their power, their past, their very identities, in exchange for this paradise. One day, Corvus confronted Seraphina. Tears welled in her emerald eyes. "This is my gift to you, Corvus," she confessed. "Freedom from the endless cycle of war." Her voice broke. "But if you wish to reclaim your past, I cannot stop you." The choice tore at Corvus. Could he give up this love, this life, for a past filled with bloodshed? He looked at Seraphina, her beauty a constant reminder of the love that bloomed amidst the ruins. With a heavy heart, Corvus knelt before her. "Our love is a battlefield I choose to fight for," he declared. He may have lost his warrior's strength, but he had gained a love worth fighting for, a love born from the ashes of war. The story ends here, leaving the reader to ponder. Did Corvus stay in the garden, embracing a love that demanded sacrifice? Or did he venture out, seeking to reclaim his past, forever changed by the melody of love and loss?
Until our path in this universe crosses again, friends, don't forget to like, share, and comment what you think about the story. Farewell, fellow seekers of forgotten lore. May the echoes of these untold tales resonate within your hearts. Until next time, venture forth with curiosity as your compass, and remember, there are always more stories waiting to be unearthed within the Untold universe.